Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Trudy from TrudyTarot here. Lovely to have you with me for another weekly reading. Just a reminder, if you are enjoying the channel, please like and subscribe. I really want this channel to grow as I love doing these readings. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so what do my people need to know this week? Nine of Swords. I just did another reading. Nine of Swords was coming out there as well. The World reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, this makes me feel like these thoughts, these negative thoughts that are going on inside of you are stopping your full potential. I know that's quite a normal sort of cliche thing to say, but we are in Pisces season, everybody, if anybody didn't know that, which is nearly the end of the astrological year, and it starts in Aries on the 21st of March. I look at it from quite like an earthy point of view, which is that the flowers are starting to come up. Everything that's happened in the winter and that inward time is now starting to surface. The things that you dreamed out in the winter, right? If you think about this is like psychological winter. This is in your head, inside, it's dark, but what is emerging is spring. So don't be afraid of any negative thoughts that are coming up, and don't let them stop you from what you feel is your dream. Whether that's a dream for next week or a dream for a month's time or a year's time or 10 years time, anything, or your life. Let yourself dream them, because they will happen if you allow that. But what happens with these nines of swords and all these negative thoughts is they're just gonna, all they do is make you sit in bed like that, and they won't help you with anything. So with this world reversed, I would really encourage you to imagine if there was none of this, if there were no boundaries, if you had all the money in the world, could do whatever you wanted, what would you do? What would your dream be? What would you want to achieve? What would you love to just do? Even if even, you know, when people say like, oh, if you had your 10,000 hours as a, you know, it's, what is it? 10,000 hours to like master your craft. If you could have that instantly, what would you learn to do? Say, for example, it's yoga. There's nothing stopping you from going to a yoga class tomorrow if you wanted. Because I do feel like I always see the seven, like it's somebody that's really got themselves to a good place. And then because they're at that good place, they're now like fighting to not come back down. They're fighting to be like, I want to stay here. I want to stay here on this level. I don't want to go down a level. But actually, there's no one to fight, because it's just you. There's nobody that's trying to push you off. That's all in here. So I feel like with that, again, with the like dreaming up thing, it's okay to just be still for a minute and go, what do I really want without these limitations? If nobody was getting in the way, if nothing else was getting in the way, what is that imagination? What is that dream? Because there's no need to fight this. You can work with this. If this is other people that sort of making you kind of, siren again. If this is other people that are making you, you know, prodding at you, it's not helpful, and it's not, what am I trying to say? It's not helpful, and it's just not helpful. That's it. It's not helpful. And it's not real. You deserve to be where you are. Completely. You deserve to be where you are. And have all those good things. Oh, I'm falling. This is terrible. Right, I'm going to just shuffle these properly. Just realised I've done this a bit differently this week. Haven't I? Oh well. Did my setup differently. 9 of coins. See, oh, I love 9 of coins. It's one of my favourite cards. 4 of swords. And the Knight of Swords. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Yeah, see, I love the 9. And then again, that's what's making me think about this, like, dreaming about what you want. If there were no limitations at all, what would be in that dream? Because that's what I love about her. She's like really worked herself to a place of abundance. She's really happy where she is, and she's calm and she's strong, and she's been through this. Like, I don't think anyone can get to here without having been through this. And you've got to remember when this negativity comes up, it is a good thing, as hard as that is to hear. And it's like, really? It is a good thing, because it's helping you release stuff that's not helpful to you anymore. And that is creating this place of complete abundance. And see, with this under the world, it's like, this is you thinking about this. This is you taking some time to meditate. I would advise doing some meditation this week if you can, or just going somewhere that makes you feel really calm, like going to nature or something like that, because this is you dreaming about this. And really getting your mind into a place of clarity and calm after the whirlwind and like mess and chaos that this is. So really try and find that place that makes you feel really calm. Again, with this Knight, it's like, I always see the Knight of Swords like I always see this like he's charging forward and he's like, let's go, and the horse is like, whoa, bro, can we just slow down? Can we just slow down for a minute? And here I'm seeing this as a bit of a fight as well. So don't be afraid to just slow down. You will get here. There's no rush. Like, you will get here to this place of where you're so content and so happy. You will dream the world. The world is your oyster. You will dream it into existence. But don't let there be any time pressure. There is no time pressure right now, especially right now. I don't think this is a time to push and go, I want it now. No, everything's just starting to come up. The snowdrops are just coming up now. Like, it's just that these signs of all your hard work and the hard times are coming to an end. Like, that your hard work is completely paying off, okay? And that's in any sense. Yeah? Okay. I love these mushrooms. I really love these mushrooms. So let's see what the vibe is with those. Skill, adapt. Yeah, interesting. Adapt to what's going on. And if that is, well, I would see it as like Pisces season, nearly the end of the year, the flowers are starting to come up. Like, adapt to that mindset of like, it's time to let go, because we're nearly at the next bit. I'm trying to think of a good analogy for it, but I can't think of one. If your environment is slower, follow that. If there's, I don't know why I'm getting this into my head, but like, if you're getting invited to something that's like really nice and calm, go. And find yourself adapting to that environment and be okay with whatever environment you're in. Yeah. I hope that made sense. I feel like that. I'm not sure if that made sense. And I've got these cards. Basically, these are I made these. The sort of cards on herbs and give you a sort of vibe. I'm going to pick a couple actually. Lily of the Valley. Funnily enough, I haven't actually finished that one. And honeysuckle. So, Lily of the Valley is such an interesting plant because it's toxic, but it's beautiful. And a lot of people say it looks like wild garlic, but I don't agree with that. It's also can be called Lords and Ladies, if any of you have heard that, because it looks like this and then it turns into a sort of red, weird, bulby looking thing, but it's really toxic. That to me is saying what is toxic in your life. And it's something to do with these thoughts. Any of these toxic thoughts that are going on inside, really try to, well, even if it's sort of, how do I phrase it? Because what I don't want to say is just like any toxic thoughts, get rid of them, because that's not easy, is it? But anything that's giving you, there we go, if anything's giving you a gut feeling of this isn't right anymore, whether it's something that's gone on for a while, that's not right, just follow your gut with it. Honeysuckle to me is, what I made it for was balance. It's like complete balance. So how can you create more of that balance? And how can you work with these negative thoughts to end up creating your best self? Because don't ignore them. They've got something to say. But don't just go, I hear you. Yeah, I get it. But I'm going to do this. Follow your gut. Okay, I hope that made sense. And thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. I'd like to start doing some more, and hopefully going to get some different content to you as well. So lots of love, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.